want to welcome you to Bahia Honda State Park. And also stay tuned for a must-see destination in Isla Mirada. If you enjoy camping in Florida, then add this park to your list. This was our home for the weekend at Site 23, one of the prime waterfront sites. The best part, besides the view, is the ability to launch my paddleboard straight from my site. Bahia Honda is located about an hour north of Key West between mile markers 36 and 37. There is a boat slip with 7 first-come, first-served spots for campers. This was a pleasant surprise as we had expected to pull the boat in and out daily. We were able to keep our boat there the entire weekend as there were only about 3 or 4 boats at any given time docked. There's also 2 boat ramps and a 19-slip marina. You can boat camp at the marina for $2 per square foot. Each of these sites include water and electricity. As I was paddleboarding, I met this sweet little potato. I stuck my camera in the water and his curiosity brought him right over to say hi. There's plenty of spots to fish within the park along the shoreline. I saw a lot of people just riding their bikes and walking along the shore, throwing a fishing line in, or jumping in with a snorkel and mask. The park offers a really nice gift shop with all the usual goodies: shirts, hats, magnets, cups, and knickknacks. The concession has food made to order as well as on-the-go snacks and drinks. We all know in Florida it's too hot not to grab ice cream, and make sure you stop by the freezer with the key lime pies and popsicles. Visit the back of the store for frozen bait for purchase. Check out the amenities such as snorkel tours to the reef, snorkel gear rentals, kayak, umbrella, and beach chair rentals. I know this turtle footage is mediocre at best, but it is incredibly hard to film a sea turtle. Every time we saw one, we would stop the boat, just sit and wait for it to go past. They would be gone in seconds. If you sign up for a snorkel tour through the state park, they will bring you out to Looe. That is the same reef that we drove out to. It's about 5 miles southwest of Bahia Honda. The reef was really beautiful. I'd also like to make a note that you can see my son has a net, but he was not catching any fish as they are way too fast for him. He was just having fun with it. The sea life was in full force, including a jellyfish. All 3 of us felt a sting, and I was stung multiple times before I finally called it quits on snorkeling for the day. The jellyfish are hit or miss when you go out to the key, and today was a hit. Even with the jellyfish, I still highly recommend doing the reef tour out to Looe. Did you hear that cry? Yeah, that was me screaming through my snorkel as I got stung by a jellyfish. Alright, let's talk about the beaches. Bahia Honda has the largest natural sand beaches in the Keys. There are 3 separate named beaches that all offer picnic tables and even some grills. As you walk to the beach, you will see lots of snorkelers. You may see soft coral, small coral heads, lots of tropical fish, clean conchs, and spiny lobster. Be sure to pay attention to the warning flag signs present at each of the beaches. Luckily for us, we had green flags all weekend. Sandspur Beach is on the Atlantic Ocean and has a centralized restroom with showers and parking on each side. You can also launch your kayak on the beach, which is convenient for the campers on the Sandspur Loop. You will find this beach just past the Sandspur camping area. Loggerhead Beach faces the Atlantic Ocean as well. The water is shallow and has a large parking lot similar to Sandspur. You will also find a centralized bathroom with showers and changing stalls. Calusa Beach was the only beach that faces the Florida Bay. This was the smallest of the three and my least favorite, as I preferred the Atlantic side beaches. The southwest corner of Loggerhead Beach was my favorite beach within the park. It had beautiful blue and turquoise water with soft white sand.
Here, chin right next to it. Yep. These are perfected. We can't take them. Let's take a look at it.
There was a rocky area along Loggerhead, but if you go on either side, you will find the soft white sand. Take a walk up the old Bahia Honda Bridge. The channel between the old and new Bahia Honda bridges is one of the deepest natural channels in the Florida Keys. This park features many plants and animals that are rare and only found in Caribbean origin. The park is made up of prehistoric coral reef similar to present-day coral reef and was formed after a drop in sea level thousands of years ago. The bridge was originally opened as a railroad in 1912, but was reopened as part of the Overseas Highway after a hurricane in 1935 destroyed much of the line. I found that you could cross under the bridge at Loggerhead Beach and find yourself at Calusa Beach. So if you want to check out every beach, this is a unique way to pass through Loggerhead and Calusa. The park does have a nature center, but it was closed during my visit. Save a few minutes of your drive for a quick stop at Robbie's of Isla Mirada to feed the tarpon. Along with feeding the tarpon, they have all the tourist fun like snorkel and sunset cruises, kayak rentals, and a store full of merchandise. It was about $20 for the three of us to feed the fish. We had a really good time, and it was just one of those little tourist trap stops that are fun that everybody should take a few minutes for. The park has 3 camping areas featuring 80 sites. The Bayside campground has a vehicle height restriction and does not have electric sites, so just be sure to note that when you're booking your campsites. There are also 6 cabins on stilts, including one that is wheelchair accessible and has a lift. Next, I'm going to take you on a campground tour site by site. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments.